So now we're going to go and take a look at reclined behavioral relaxation training, or reclined BRT. So I'm going to do the same thing that we did in the video with the upright. We're going to go through each of the 10 postures, and I'm going to zoom in and give you a chance to get kind of a better view of what that particular posture looks like. So, relaxed head, whenever we're looking at the reclined position. The head is going to be in midline with the rest of the body. Okay, so as we're making sure that if we had a line going from the chin all the way down to the heels, that it would be a straight line from chin through the heels. Okay, relaxed eyes. As you can see, he has his eyes closed. There's no fluttering of the eyelids, and the eyes are very relaxed. Okay, the next relaxed posture is going to be relaxed mouth. And as you can see, he's got a slight part between his lips. Okay, and the tongue should form like a puddle in the bottom of the mouth. And so by having the lips slightly parted, what that does is that actually eases up the TMJ, or the temporomandibular joint. Okay, so that's relaxed mouth. Now as we go further down, it's pretty difficult to see here, but relaxed throat is going to be an absence of swallowing, and we want no movement in the throat area because that actually helps facilitate better breathing, and we don't have a lot of swallowing. Now as we zoom in, we can actually see relaxed shoulders. The shoulders are in the shape of a coat hanger. We don't want one shoulder any higher than the other. Okay, that they're both kind of hanging loosely, and that's the best position for relaxed musculature of the upper shoulders and the trapezius area, essentially. Okay, so now as we go through, I'm going to zoom in on one hand here, and we're going to look at relaxed hands, basically from the vantage point of reclined BRT. So the hands are in a claw-like position. And you can pretty easily see there that if you were to take a pencil and put that underneath the hand, it would be able to go very smoothly underneath the fingers there, so we don't have the hand squished down or pressed down too firmly, and the hand is not actually contracted in a way that's going to make it more tense. Right? So that's relaxed hands. Now as we pan out a little bit, we can see relaxed body. I mentioned earlier, midline from the chin all the way through the center of the chest, all the way to between the heels. That is relaxed body. You don't have the body ajar or sitting one angle too much either to the right or the left. The feet are not on top of each other. The feet are at approximately a 40 to 50 degree angle. All right, and most people, when they relax and they cross their feet when they're in a relaxed position. Well, in BRT, it's the opposite of that. You want to have the feet pointed at about 40 to 50 degree angle, and the heels pretty close together, as we see in this example. Okay, so panning out once again, we're going to go through and look at relaxed breathing. Okay, and as we go through, we look at relaxed breathing. That with each inhale that he makes, you're going to see the belly rise. Now in some clients, if it's going to be thicker clothing or more layers like we have here, it may be difficult to see, but it's easier to count when you count each breath with the belly rising, and then as the belly falls, that constitutes one breath. Okay, one inhalation and one exhale. So as we go through this, the last posture is quiet, and there's no bodily sounds, there's no vocalizations during this time, and the person is relaxing to the best extent that they can based on the 10 postures that we've outlined. Now, some people, as we go through, they might even imagine feeling a little bit heavier. Some people imagine feeling lighter. The more they relax, their body feels like they're getting a little bit lighter. Whatever is the most appropriate for you is what I want you to be able to go with, but these are the postures, and I want to kind of pan out a little bit so you can see. These are all 10 together as we're looking at reclined behavioral relaxation training. Okay, our next video, we're actually going to look at these particular behaviors, and we're going to look at what data collection looks like with each of the postures.